Today on Dockside TV, we're catching big speckled trout on a neap tide. We're going to show you how to fish these slack tides, introducing a new holy jolly matrix shad, big trout. Enjoy this episode of Dockside TV. I got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big fish. Woo! That's a big one. Got him on the Holy Jolly Matrix Shad, new from matrixshad.com. Nice color, kind of like a firecracker style color on a 3/8 ounce. This fish is just slightly over 5 pounds. That's a beautiful fish. Let me try to get another one. Look at that bad boy there. That's another 5-pounder. Flipped in this time. Wow. Big fish today. We got these fish patterned pretty good. Fishing them on a neap tide. So we're able to slip these baits right in between the pylons, and them big logs are just hanging in there. That's another solid 4.5 to 5 1/4. Got her on that Holy Jolly again. The whole trick though is when we stick one of these mules is to get it out them poles so they don't break you off. You want to use heavy, you know, I'm using monos, that way I can see at a high vis. You want to use 17 to 20 pound test when you're doing this. That way you can really horse that fish out of there. You know, we made a fishing line strictly that's geared towards this deep water vertical jigging, especially pylons. It's a matrix line at matrixshad.com. And they can handle these mules just like this right here. High vis line, Holy Jolly, big trout, new twin span, new spots, neap tide. Tide range today is probably 2/10 of a foot. A lot of people stay home on that tide. Not us. Big trout love light tides. They're lazy. All right, on this particular day we were fishing a neap tide, and what a neap tide is the smallest tide range on a lunar cycle. And a lunar cycle is every 30 days. A typical tide range in Louisiana coastal marshes is about a foot. That means from high tide to low tide is going to be around 12 inches of difference. On a neap tide, it could be 2, 4, 6 inches of difference, which means the actual speed of the flow of the current is going to be very small. A lot of people stay home on small tide days, and there is some fishing spots that are no good when the tide isn't moving at all, but big trout really favor light to small tides. And when we were fishing the twin span this day, the most effective way to approach these big fish was to be able to slip the lure right through each crevice of the poles, right through the gaps. And if we had a hard tide, we wouldn't be able to do that, as the current would sweep us into the pole and would create us to get snagged. So that was really the trick, and that's when I do like to fish the twin span, is on light tides. That way I could just snake through the bridge and then bring the matrix shad right through each gap in the pole. So good quick tip, very excellent technique on catching big trophy trout, and it's nice to see some big fish on this bridge. So hope you enjoyed this episode of Dockside TV, and for all other episodes of Dockside TV, go to matrixshad.com. And we were fishing with the new Holy Jolie for this entire episode, which is a brand new matrix shad color from matrixshad.com. Until next time, good fishing.
Leave your worries at the door and come enjoy the water. It's sea total, peace of mind. If you both won't go, don't you worry, cause you know it's sea total, peace of mind. To the rescue, sea total. To the rescue, sea total. Sea total.